Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play Outcasts of Orion. This is a roguelike autobattler. Now, if you don't have much time but it still intrigues you, you can check out my 60-second series video on this game where I introduced you Outcasts of Orion in less than a minute. Now for the rest of you, take a seat, relax, and let's start a brand new game. So at the beginning we can pick our hero. We can either be the rebel, who has an effect that on kill he gains prepared. This is going to mean that we'll get plus 60% to next outgoing damage. It's interesting but not the most exciting thing. Instead I think we'll grab the marksman. Proton blast, deal 200 damage to enemies in target area, deals plus 50% more damage for each stack of nanotoxin on the target. Interesting, so we definitely want to try to stack some nanotoxin. This is a ranger. You have different types of units here. You have a ranger, assassin, and melee. It's going to be important later. And then you have a types of damage that you do. So you do heavy damage or light damage. Heavy damage does more damage to heavy armor and light damage to light armor. And then you have your type of armor. You can have light, medium, or heavy armor. These helmets need better padding. That's terrible trash, huh? Oh, okay. Perhaps your head is just too soft. Uh-oh, transmitter was stuck on, Hail the Empire. That does not even make sense. Okay, the blue guys are our guys, the red guys are the enemy. This guy's level 3, so quite strong. This guy is 0. It's really important to keep in mind the type of damage, because you can see, for example, here I'm doing almost no damage because he has a different type of armor, but this guy I can immediately kill. So between this, we should be able to kill up the enemy pretty easily. So let's do it. So what he does is he gives me blind, which means that I will miss him on the attack. But thankfully my sniper can finish it off, but that's something to keep in mind. Alright, so here you can buy new units. What's really important is that first of all, here on the bottom you can see the damage. So the normal number, the 20, shows you how much damage it does to anyone. And the plus determines if you hit it with the right, if you do damage to the right type. So for example here, this is good for heavy damage. So if you attack someone with heavy armor, we do 80 damage. Then you have an ability. This ability is activated if the character has enough energy. So if you have 2 energy, it will stun the enemy, which is pretty huge. Alternatively, we can grab the green scale sniper, who gives incinerate to enemies, which means every turn they take damage. But I think I'm just gonna grab the disruptor right now, and we're gonna go to another hiring cantina, and let's see how well we can do. The Chaos Lord will be pleased when I bring him your head. I think he'll be even more pleased if I bring him your head. Okay, so this is an insta kill for the enemy. Here we can do 30 damage. Imperial Trooper and another. Actually, we don't even need this guy here, right? Because this other guy is gonna do enough damage. So we'll move our guy here, and we'll move the Disruptor behind him. So between these two, we won't quite kill this Cartel Enforcer, but almost. Cartel Enforcer is gonna give me blind, so the next time he attacks me, this guy will miss. But the one in the back should be able to finish it off. You can also hover here for the turn order, so we can see in which turn we'll go. We are pretty okay. Actually, we go first except for that guy, but that should be fine. This guy's gonna die, this guy's gonna die. Yeah, okay. So the only damage we'll take is here, which is not too much. So we should be alright. Yeah, we get hit from him, but other than that... Perfect. Alright, now we can pick Imperial Trooper to upgrade our current Imperial Trooper, or we can upgrade the Disruptor. I definitely want to upgrade the Disruptor. Actually, I'm going to upgrade them both. The really good thing about being level 1 is that if they die, they just drop a level. Otherwise, if they die, you lose them. Now, I'm going to go to the hiring cantina of level 2. This is a slightly more difficult fight, but I want to get some good credits. Up on top here, you can see the days until boss. After that, we're going to fight a boss fight. These helmets need better padding. Perhaps her head is just too soft. What? Uh-oh, transmitter was stuck on, Hail the Empire! These guys are... And Hail Victory! Hail the Empire! Like, Our people are not very good at trash talk. Like, it's just not really going the way you would expect it to go. Okay, this guy is gonna give an enemy stunned, so I'm gonna place him over here so that I can stun this guy. Do I go before him? Yes, I do. So, this guy's gonna be insta-dead. This person will be stunned. And then this person... Oh, this person's doing a lot of damage. Do we want the Imperial Trooper in the way? I actually don't think we do, because remember, we can stun this person, so then the Imperial Trooper will have time to get to the enemy. Then it will get hit by the enemy once, not die, but then can do damage back. And then this person will hit him twice. But then... the problem is that my assassin goes before the trooper. So essentially the problem is, right, that we kill this guy, that's not a problem. Then this guy shoots, is stunned, so we're fine. Then my assassin is gonna finish off this person, and then my people are gonna move forward. So this person will get at least 2, maybe 3 attacks at my guy here, but that actually should be okay. So I think we should be fine like this. Yeah, so we stunned the enemy. I hope we had enough energy to actually stun the enemy. It doesn't seem like the enemy is stunned. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna lose our guy. Because I thought that he was gonna be stunned. Actually, we're not. Okay, so assassin for this saved our lives there. I kind of thought that we would stun him, but we just didn't have the energy apparently. That was a bit unfortunate, but it worked out in the end. We could upgrade my assassin. Yeah, it's because some of these abilities, they don't actually require energy, but this one does, so we just didn't have the energy for it. Okay. For example, this thing is pretty interesting. This gives the agent cloak, so the first turn he cannot hit him, and he applies blind to a target, but it doesn't need any energy, so he can use it automatically. So I'm thinking about potentially switching this for this assassin, but the assassin does 20 or 80 damage if the enemy has light armor. This guy does 30 or 60. But it does make the enemy miss. Actually, I don't know if the Imperial Disruptor is as good as I thought he would be. Another option would be try to pick someone instead of the Imperial Trooper, because he does spend most of the time just kind of running around instead of straight up fighting. So we could... let's just hire the devil. Yeah, let's just hire the FWA agent, and we're gonna try to see how it would look if we used him instead of the Imperial Trooper. Let's do another level 2 cantina. You're in my sights, you don't want that. Just keeps getting worse with the trash talk. It just gets worse. Alright, so Imperial Disruptor. First of all, this is amazing because our marksman here can do insane damage. We could finish off this guy, so this first person is dead. And only the second person will get a hit at me, but it's not much damage, so that's okay. Oh, but then we're using the trooper, which I didn't really intend to do. And this assassin is kind of rubbish. This assassin's terrible, so we're gonna switch the assassin for the FWA agent. Okay, so we could hit this person in the back. Between these two, do we kill off the character? Yeah, so we're just gonna keep it like this. This way we kill both of them. And then you can hit this guy, and the other guy will not be able to hit you back. You're moving at the Imperial Trooper, which is actually, I would rather if I were, how much damage would you do to me? Not much. So we're just gonna stand close, try to convince him to get towards this disruptor so that we can hit him twice. This should be alright. Oh, I thought he would be dead. He's not dead. That's very disappointing. Still, we should be able to do some nice damage anyways. Alright, that went pretty well. Ooh, Revenant Knight. Fast shield generation. we need energy 6, so we're probably not going to be able to use the ability ever, but we do have haste, which means able to move and attack on the same turn. That is huge. And shield generator. End of turn, if shields are less than their starting value and this unit hasn't taken damage since last turn, we gain a shield. And shield blocks 3 instances of damage. That's insane. Let's grab him. I don't know who we switch him for. I kind of want to switch him for the Imperial Trooper. I really and the Imperial Trooper would give me 2 power if I were to get rid of him. But let's get another one of these FWA agents. Or because the Revenant Knight is doing 60 damage. It doesn't matter what kind of armor the enemy does have. And it can move and attack. As opposed to the Imperial Trooper who does 48 damage, which is less. But it does have more HP. Oh, so the Knight has very low HP, but he blocks a lot of damage. Let's actually dismiss this guy. We're gonna get more points, so it should be good. Let's move to equipment shop so we can get some good equipment. So the problem with the Reverend is that he has low HP. Can't kill us all, Imperial, but I can certainly try. Alright, my beautiful Reverend. So I need you to be standing here because you can do insane damage to them both. Are you cloaked? You are. So I can't attack you the first turn. That's not great. How much damage will you do to that guy? None, because you don't have the range. Okay. Alright, so this guy is gonna die. These two are gonna die quickly. If I place the Imperial Disruptor, I'm gonna take such a high amount of damage and I can barely do anything. But there's really no point in standing in a row over here if I can just kill them much faster. Because this guy's gonna insta-kill him and we do some night damage. Unless I could place the Reverend here. Because the Reverend has the shield. So he will not get hit too much. He will not be able to hit this guy on the first turn. Actually... yeah, he's not going to be able to hit him, but at least we get this started. So this should be okay. Let's give that a shot. We absorbed the first damage. That's super important. Now the cloak guy will reveal himself now. So now we can actually do some damage. Oh, and look at the Imperial Assassin. He moved and attacked, actually. That's interesting. That's why you could do that. Ah, we missed him because we got the blind. Okay. And then he turned and attacked somebody else, which was actually could have been bad for us, but it worked out pretty well. Ablative Augment, plus 50 health. On receiving damage, 30% chance to recover 1 energy. At the start of combat, applies nanotoxin to enemies within attack range. This unit no longer gains energy at the end of the turn. This could be useful because I remember I do more damage if the enemy is nanotoxin, but I think we're gonna grab the Ablative Augment and we're gonna put it on the Knight because I want to make the Knight a little bit stronger. Even though he has the shield, I do like the idea of not getting hit too much. On receiving damage, 33% chance to recover 1 energy. That could be useful under this Imperial Disruptor because if he gets hit twice, he will have the 2 energy to stun an enemy. But I actually don't think we're gonna grab it because I think we just, let's do a 3-level attack. I think that, I don't know if he can survive getting 2 hits in order to get the energy we need. The glory of the Empire must be preserved. A little bit better. Alright, so let's put the health on the Knight. Well, do we want it on the Knight? I was gonna put it on the Knight, but now I'm thinking about it. He has the shield, so is that the smartest decision? Oh, they have Imperial Disruptor that's like super strong. I could insta-kill this guy, but the Reverend as close as possible. And trying to decide whether we would rather put it on somebody else. Like, for example, on the... I guess on the Disruptor? Maybe? They've got 3 shields. Let's put it on the Disruptor. Okay. So just to be clear, we're gonna start by killing off this guy immediately. Then we'll do 40 damage to these 2. We'll be able to finish off... Actually, we want... Yeah, we'll finish the person in the front. And then the Reverend should be able to move forward and take some damage with the shield. So we should be good. Yes. The Reverend's so good. Nice damage. Nice. And we even have enough energy on the marksman. Ooh, what is this? Hello. Vestal of Apotheosis. Large and regenerate 2. On deal damage, apply Immortal Seed to target. Spawns a level 1 neophyte for the caster, doesn't lose any levels. I mean, is there even a debate? What are we talking about? Come on in. Do we want to upgrade somebody? The question is, I don't know who I'm going to be switching for this such beautiful, beautiful monster. So I don't quite know if I want to bother upgrading the assassin. I could upgrade the disruptor, but because I'm probably going to switch the disruptor for this beautiful, beautiful monster, aren't I? Yeah, we're probably going to do it. 30 damage twice to anybody versus the disruptor who is doing... Oh, but 24 plus 72 is more than that. Alternatively, we could switch the assassin for this guy. This guy is also an assassin. And then that means I could upgrade the disruptor again. So let's upgrade the disruptor again. And we're gonna do a level 3 fight. And we're gonna try to switch this new guy for the assassin. The Chaos Lord will be pleased when I bring him your head. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Look at this. I mean, okay, it's not that beautiful, but like, come on. It's cool. Aren't you doing damage? Oh, 40 damage, okay. And here you would do 28 damage. Oh, and 60 damage, okay. So we wanted to skip the assassin then. My knight... Okay. We're doing 140, so between these two we can kill the guy in the back. So then we'll place the Reverend next to this guy. We'll kill him in 2 turns. So we should be okay. Oh, because you're large, you count as 2? Well, that's not great. So you'd have to get rid of my Imperial Disruptor as well? Oh. Well, I mean, it's still gonna work. I didn't realize that's how it's gonna go. Oh, I think the marksman's going to die. That's a bad move. Oh, so we got this new guy instead. The neophyte. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little... Your units start each battle with full energy? Absolutely. Honestly, I am thinking we might want to, well, might want to get rid of the bug. I don't know if you like the bug. You gods, do they not have showers in the free world? Why would I wash off Imperial blood? Oh, this was a good one. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like this one. So the idea would be we need the bug. Oh, but the bug goes first. I was going to say we need the bug to finish somebody off. But we just don't have... Because that would at least give us the other thing, but... If I grabbed my WFA agent, but I don't want to get rid of the... Actually, I could get rid of the marksman because the marksman is not as strong this time. Oh, I cannot. I have to play with my character. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of the bug, I think. We'll block 2 damage. Well, 1 damage from the guy in the back. This guy's just gonna move forward. I think we'll win this. But... Also, anytime I kill somebody, anytime somebody that attacked. Okay, so that's actually a little bit better. Oh, we did 230 because we had the energy to use our special ability. Oh, but remember, we've got no shield now. Oof, that was lucky. Had they hit us, we would have lost our beautiful Revenant. Revenant what blade? Void 2 dispels or blocks 2 negative buffs, haste and shield, but only shield of 2 and even less HP. Apply Cloak 1 and Void 5 to all allies in target area, and then this unit gets 2 more actions. And remember, we start with full energy, so we could use this at the start. This would mean that everybody around this guy is protected. And Void does what? Dispels or blocks 2 negative buffs. I don't know. I feel like this guy could be useful, but not if we're gonna keep the bug. Because if we're keeping the bug, we can't really use much of anyone else. Do I buy him and not use the bug? The other option is we could dismiss essentially all of these guys and try to give ourselves a lot of points that we could use in the future. For example, we could try to reroll a Whisper Agent. End of turn, if this unit has Cloak, gain Prepared, and has Cloak 2. And Prepared gives me plus 100% to next outgoing damage. Wow. And it can move and attack. That's interesting because the first 2 turns it does really high damage. No. The second and the third turn, not the first turn. And we could upgrade it. But we could also get people with special abilities because of our stuff. Let's reroll one more time. Oh no, these are not good options. Deals 40 damage and applies blind 1 to target? No. No, let's leave. Let's go to another cantina and then we'll decide. Because I don't know. I don't know about the bug. Okay, we've got the shower thing again. Okay. So, you could do 46 damage. You kill him on the second turn. You have total HP of 98, so that's not enough. Could do 100 damage to this guy and 48, so these 2 would kill him. Oh no, but I would get insta-killed by this assassin. That's bad. I need to place this knight in the way. Okay. So on turn 1... We said that these 2 can kill him together now. Okay. Can I place the bug here? 28 plus 100 is still not enough though. Okay. I'll get hit twice against my knight. Then third time with this cloak guy. I don't know if I'll be able to survive that. If I were to not use my bug and use my other guys, like the disruptor here, so we could kill this guy in 1 turn, and then I could use my WFV agent to hit this person and get him to be blind. So he's gonna miss whoever he hits. I think that might be better. So just to be clear, this person is dead, this person gets hit and then moves away. We are gonna take the damage. We should be, I think we'll survive this. Good kill. Oh, I placed this guy in the wrong position. I should have placed him close. Oh wow, that was really good. I forget that they can use the special abilities now, so we can do a bit more damage. But yeah, in this case, the bug was actually... Oh no, this movement's terrible. This time the bug was actually... Ooh. The marksman's gonna die. That's actually not that much of a problem, because the marksman is me. So he would just like not be gone. Secret Pontifex, also large. Deals 240 damage and applies Immortal Seed to all units and target area. Spawns a level 2 Neophyte. Well, the benefit to this... First of all, we get more HP. And we can use the Genesis Field, so we're gonna do a lot of damage. So essentially on the first attack, because we've got the energy, we should be able to insta-kill anyone and get ourselves a Neophyte. So I'm gonna grab this guy, get rid of this other bug. And I'm also gonna get rid of this assassin because I'm not using him. So we're back to using the bug, the knight, and the marksman. Oh no. Now I wish I haven't, because I could have gotten this guy to level 3, which would have been more. Let's try one more reroll. Revenant Voidblade. Is that better than the Revenant Knight? I don't think so, because the Knight has more HP. So let's just leave. It seems like we're not going to get that many good points in the cantina, so let's move to the equipment shop and instead try to get some good equipment. Because it just seems like we're just using our people. Oh, it's a boss fight. Okay. Your emperor is nothing here. I'm the lord of these lands and you will bend your knee to me. I will do nothing of the sort, despot. Alright, so let's place our big man. Big bug. Okay, you go away. But I want this big man. So, who do I need to insta-kill? Probably this. Actually, no, probably someone in the front so that we can get the Neophyte that they're gonna focus on. The Revenant Knight. Where can you go? 50 damage to it. Okay, that will insta-kill him. You are cloaked, so you wouldn't be able to hit you the first turn, but after that I can kill. Also remember, we start with the cyclone damage, so it's too bad I can't place you anywhere in there. Okay, we'll start here. And we'll go straight up at the boss. Oh, actually we can, because this will kill us. So, where do we want to place the Revenant? There? You're gonna move and attack the Scarlet Pontifex, which is fine by me because he can take the damage. The Revenant will attack this guy eventually. Also, we'll get the Neophyte here. If I place you, I can place you in the middle. Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful. We'd rather you focus over there. Why does it say 5? You take position of 3 people? Oh no, we have you. You're not supposed to be there. Okay. Let's start this off and we'll see. Why did I die? What happened? I didn't realize we're gonna miss the special ability. Why did I drop on this guy's attack? What happened? Also, why did we not get that Neophyte? What? I admit I have no idea what happened. Oh, it's because it only gets the Neophyte on the special ability, but we should have gotten the Neophyte the first attack. Because we killed the enemy with the Genesis Field. So why didn't we get the Neophyte? I have no idea. Well, this was a bit of a fail towards the end. Hope you forgive me. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, anyway, so you can see the game. So actually, interesting point, getting the previous bug was way better because you gave me the Immortal Seed every time instead of this one only with the ability, so switching them was a terrible decision. But I still don't know why we lost that one. My marksman just like dropped out. How? Nobody shot him. There was no shot. Oh, never mind. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, run in the comments. You can click on the right to watch some other autobattlers that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.